Well, a few weeks ago I got involved in a car accident and the wing I installed not so long ago on the daily faults fall off. So today I'm gonna fix that. Two issues I think for the wing. The first one is, as you can see, the glue I used sticked pretty well on the trunk of the car, but on the wing you can see there is absolutely no trace of it because I didn't prep it enough. Second issue I think is those little studs that came with the wing, but I just drilled and slid them in it. They were not bolted on the other side, so it wasn't really doing much. So I'm gonna change that also. This is kind of satisfying to remove. It really didn't stick well. Trying to drill even more to go through it so I could have a bolt in here, but I just find out that I have access here first of all, and if you remove the trim I have completely access to the bolt. Should be the same here. Okay. Oh, look at this. As simple as that. And now I just have to bolt it on. This one is in, and this one is in too. And now the wing really doesn't move anymore. And the gap here is just perfect. Yep, I should have bolted on the very first time. Okay, so now let's tackle this. I'm gonna start with the bumper that is slightly broken here. I think I can pull it out. Here the wing is a little bit pushed down, but no paint scratches. Here we'll see how it goes here. And what freaked me out a bit is the headlight. You can see there is a gap here and here also. So it looked like it moved like something like this. I'll see. I will have to look around. And this also. Okay. The bumper is a bit better. Okay, so the headlight mount and the blinker mount doesn't really look like this. So the headlight have been pushed down like this. We can see that the bracket here is probably broken or hopefully just bent. And here I can't access the screw for the turn signal. Yeah, definitely broken. Not good. All right. Okay, so the headlight did move, but with a longer bolt, I will be able to put it back like this, and then it will be pretty much good. So that's some real redneck shit I've put here. As you can see, I needed to have the headlight more forward because here it's bent towards. The only thing is I couldn't really reach out to this and bend it. So the solution was to have a longer bolt to move the headlights through thanks to the bolt. So I've put some washer down there and I forced the bolt in the thread. I was just like, I'm gonna cross thread this thing and it's gonna be alright, but it now turns on itself and the bolt was way too long. So what I needed to do is to cut off the head of the bolt in order to put a nut on it and like tighten it from this side. So now I just have to bolt it, but the thing is turning on itself. Look at this beauty. It doesn't move anymore. And you can see the broken mount. It's almost like before. I mean, it's really not that bad. Okay, and the last part is this. This is used to get some washer fluid on the headlight. I'm not using it and it's broken on the inside, kind of like me. And I think I can glue back this piece here and then the outside piece clips in. So maybe I'm gonna try that. But what I would really love is a 3D printer to just make a cover over it that will be so sleek. But I do not have a 3D printer, so maybe for another time. little bit here. Let's stick to the... Wow, that was a weird noise. Well, I felt like Akira Nakai for a second there. Anyway, that's it for today. The repair is done. Hopefully I won't have another encounter with a dumbass on the road. I'm pretty happy with the results. This is two things I really needed to do because even though this is the daily drive, the daily fuzz, I still want to have a decent car, and I really think that if you let things like this stay on the car, it's just gonna get worse. People are gonna treat your car even worse, and maybe even yourself at the end, because you say, okay, it's just a shit box, I don't really care. But for me it was really important to take care of those two things, and right now I feel way better. So if you have any suggestion about this fix, how I could have done better, maybe some things I need to check also, if you have some ideas, because the car still runs great and goes straight, but the steering wheel is slightly off on the left since the impact. So if you have some ideas, let me know in the comments. So thank you guys for watching. See you soon.